Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here. Welcome back to our legendary Morathi campaign. It's the beginning of our turn. We had a little bit of trouble last episode. We lost a force over here to this army. Those annoying, irritating lizards. They got me. So let's see what we're gonna do this episode. We got to knock these guys out, and we do have this force coming in over here. I don't know which way it's going to go. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a regular stance here with Morathi.
Bloodshed becomes me.
This army cannot quite make it to Kofar on this turn, and I don't know what this army even looks like. We might lose that settlement over there. You know, we might just lose all the settlements over here, is what it's looking like. I kind of wanted to get some of them built up because it gets the lizards focused on this area instead of this, but and it seems to be working because they're sending their armies over here, and it might be more than we can handle. I don't know. It might be hard to lock down these settlements, especially since this is uninhabitable climate. And everything takes like 50% more time to be built. So the walls is taking longer. The growth is slower. Everything's just slower. And we haven't even built the growth buildings yet because I built this stuff for public order first. So anyways, we'll see what happens with that. We can upgrade this right here, which is going to give us a little bit more growth for our Black Ark. We can recruit units for our Black Ark. I'm kind of wondering if we should. I don't want to lose any more Black Arks, but then again, we had a Black Ark that was full of units, and it still got clobbered. That's not my Black Ark. This is my Black Ark. I was thinking, why can't I move that Black Ark? Let's see. Should we go over here to the mysterious island, or should we go up here to the mysterious island? I think we're gonna go this way.
The ocean awaits.
Alright, so that Black Ark is going to path around that way. And then we are going to come over here where we are doing some recruiting and sailing. Now we can finally move this army. They've recently settled right here, and they look like they're fully populated. So coming over here and attacking that, I don't think we're going to get much out of that. This is a level 26 Lord. We could pop onto the shore here and assault the units. We'll give that a try. And we failed. Bummer.
Mixing spells.
Mixing spells. Now, I don't see any lizards over here that can attack us or hurt us, and it looks like they might finally lose that settlement over there. The last defenders might lose that settlement. And our big goal this episode, if we can, is to get down here to Maku Peaks and take away that ritual site. We'll see if we can do that. We have 9 turns. I don't know if we're going to get through 9 turns in one episode, but we'll see. With this force here, we'll move down to here and start recruiting some more. And then we'll pick up this stuff right here. Ah, there we go. 6 turns of extra income from all buildings. That's very, very welcome.
Anchors away.
And we'll go ahead and pop in right here.
Dark servant.
Now, for this force, we really got to like start getting down there. Okay, we really got to do it. So, do I want to wait for 3 turns of recruitment and get some Dread Knights? They're awfully expensive. And they rampage. That's what this is, right? Disabled if hit points greater than 50% base. They have murderous prowess. Ooh. Wait a second. And they cause fear. And they're immune to snow attrition and horde infighting. Well, we're not going to have any hordes with them, that's for sure. Oh, gosh. I just don't know if the cold ones are worthwhile. I have not yet been that impressed with the Dark Elf cavalry. And it's 3 turns where we can't move. So it'll be cutting it really close getting down there to where Lothern is. I think instead what we're going to do is it's going to take at least one turn for this force to get like close to this one. So we can recruit units that will take 2 turns. And we'll go ahead, we'll add in 2 more units of Witch Elves, 2 units of Executioners, and we'll add in some more Dark Shards with the shields. And that seems good to me. Alright, they finally took the settlement. Good, so we can get this army out of here. We don't have to worry about the last defenders up here. Hopefully they'll go take Scarpel's lair. And then it just it comes down to all these agents that we have over here that we can move around to use and scout for enemy armies. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Mazdamundi's already back on the map over there. Oh boy. I don't know if we're going to be able to get down there and stop that ritual site in time, because as soon as we start moving this way, these forces are going to move up this way. So we may have to pull back over here to this territory. And sadly, this army might make it to here before this army can make it back this way. And if we go into the water, they'll probably wipe us out in the water. So it's really irritating. Really irritating. Okay, right here, we want to block army if we can. Okay, good. So he can't run off. He's not going to get away from us. Yeah, that's good there. I was thinking maybe I might go into a forced march stance and get closer to them, but I don't want to have some Lizardman army pop out of the fog of war and wipe out a force. So we'll leave Morathi and that other army where they are, and we'll just come down here and scout a little bit with our what is she called again? Death Hag. I don't know why I forgot. All right. And let's see what happens here. I'm really hoping we can get down there and knock out the ritual site. It'll be close. We might have the money, we might have the income and the funds in our treasury to recruit an army back over here to defend against the lizards. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we're better served by not having 3 armies over here and just having 2. They manage the block army on us. So maybe if we just have 2 forces over here in the desert and then keep 3 forces back here. 2 forces can go knock out the ritual site. There they go. They're going up to that settlement. Those buggers. Buggers. And see, here comes more lizards. They're gunning for us. Now, at least they're not going up here to Lothern and our territory in Ulthuan. So we have that going for us. Now, Nagaron has a pretty strong show of force, but they're not exactly directing it where I would be happiest. They got some pretty strong armies up here in like the northwest of whatever this upper continent is. It's like the North America of the old world or the new world. I don't know what this continent is called. But anyways, they got like strong forces over here, and they've got some show on Ulthuan itself. Like where are these guys going? Go south. Why are they like going all the way over here? It makes no sense to me. Why is this army going north? Oh boy. Alright, let's see what Harganeth is going to choose to do. I don't know what the AI is planning here. They're so fickle. It's so hard to decide. Like, it's so hard to try to figure out what they're gonna do, because they never do anything that makes much sense. And those are the Sotek dwarves, which we're not at war with, so we don't have to worry about them. Oh man, look at that! Look how much movement he cut out from us. Alright, well, it's safe to say we're probably going to lose this settlement. And if we're not careful, we're going to lose our Black Ark too. Now, we got a skull way up in here that we can go grab. Maybe we'll think about doing that. You know, another 10,000 in our treasury would be more than welcome.
I admire your darkness. Say it, damn you.
I am Morathi.
And over here with, he blocked army on Morathi. Ouch.
I have dark
Now that's okay.
torment awaits. For Nagaroth.
We're going to encircle, and then we're going to bring Morathi up in a force march stance, and we'll knock this force off the map.
Fury.
And can we build over here yet? Oh, man, we need to get the garrison building, the extra walls.
Destruction. Create chaos.
We're going to go ahead, we're going to fight this.
Beyond.
I'd like to get vengeance on this army, and it's kind of personal. So with Morathi's force in tow, this should be a pretty easy battle. They got the Croxigors, but they don't have any more big dinosaurs. We won't need to gamble. Morathi's coming on back here. We got a whole bunch of spears. I'm going to set these guys down at the end, the weaker units.
Battle ready. Cold-blooded killers. Dark Elves.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to put I'm going to go heavy on the left side with the bolt throwers, because Morathi's force is going to come in on that side and can protect.
Cold-blooded killers. The merciless host. Red spears.
And I'm going to angle these guys slightly.
Dark Elves. Dread spears. Dark Elves.
And what this might do is it might give us some interesting breath attack arcs with our Hydras. We'll see. Especially right here in the center. And we'll bring the Harpies over here, take guard mode off of them, take guard mode off the Executioners, and we're going to pull this unit back a little bit here. Put the Executioners right there, and then we got our Lord dead in the center.
Scourge of the West.
Oh boy, Morathi's got a lot of Blackguard. She's got such a good force. This used to be Shikara's force. Okay, and we'll pull these Blackguard up. And then we got all of these Dark Shards here. And we got a couple more Hydras we can bring in. And now the bolt throwers are going to start firing. And let's see here. Yeah, this is the Shadow Sorceress. So this is the one that I kind of wanted in the last battle for the debuffs and whatnot. Okay, we're going to pull the Harpies way out to the side.
Forward. First sorceress.
Executioners.
And where are they deploying their biggest and their worst?
It's my hidden
Go.
Let's see. We're gonna go lock these guys in place on the vortex.
For Nagaroth.
And then we'll bring her back.
Black Dogs. We understand. Attack! At once. Eager for battle. We are ready.
And then we're gonna charge in with these guys. These two Hydras are gonna slam in over here. Where's Morathi?
Morathi move.
Oh, she's right here.
At once. At my command.
Everything over here is going to get completely annihilated. We'll start firing on all their missile units. Those were not missiles. Chameleon skinks there. Fire on these guys here.
Battle ready. Following orders. Make them bleed.
Eager for blood.
Okay, and let's set her like right up here.
Done.
Forward. Dealers in death. Once.
Charge in with Morathi here.
Dealers in death. Dark shards. Taruki. We understand.
Fury, come for.
My king.
Get around these guys. Get in here. We're gonna get a good breath attack right into this blob.
On to slaughter. Advance, Druki. Dealers
Get in here, guys. Get in here.
Aria, Sarius.
Actually, you know where we really need this is over here.
Aria, Aria, Aria.
This stuff over here should be crumbling, more or less.
Black guards.
Get in over here.
Understood. Without question. Death. Merciless warriors. My blade.
Gonna loop around that way with those guys. Run these guys down here.
Orders understood.
Keep firing at those. Harpies can start running stuff off the field.
It is done. Attack.
Chase down those crocs. There's our victory. So, an easy victory. Not much to say about it.
I am beyond defeat. Tear this place apart.
And you know what? We're going to go ahead and... We'll just go ahead and do the regular Occupy. We got Gambler's Armor, which is nice because we lost a 10% ward item in the last episode against that army. And then we got the
I am
Overseer
Morathi.
Follower.
Ride, Solifet. I have dark purpose.
And hopefully this guy doesn't hassle us anymore, but I have a feeling he will. So we got this settlement back. Oh boy. I mean, 5 turns. It's kind of sucks. It really does. I'm trying to think how we can do this so that it keeps them away from over here, but I don't want to be holed up in here for 5 turns. Like really what we need to do is we need to get out of this territory and we need to blaze through the desert quickly.
Nagarothi, sorceress.
So we're not going to bother upgrading this settlement any further. And if they take some of this territory back, that's fine. They can waste 3 turns taking territory back. We're going to come in and we're just going to like blaze through the desert and try to burn everything to a crisp that we can behind us. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Can we wound this guy? We got a 49% chance. And good, he's gone. Don't have to worry about him now.
Druki. Set sail. Weigh anchor. Bride of madness.
Okay, now we wanna keep an eye on where this guy's going. We're gonna lose him over here though. But if we put this agent right up here, oops, I don't want to go on the land.
Death hag ready.
Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on this stuff as best we can.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
And we still got some movement left there.
Feared by all.
Really, that's as far as he can move? That doesn't seem right at all.
Rest is for the weak. You think me weak?
I don't think you're weak. Okay, and then over here with this Black Ark, we'll come up
Set
this
the
way.
sails.
And we're almost there to the mysterious island. You know, maybe with this agent, maybe we'll like swing down this way, because there is a settlement over here that we maybe want to keep tabs on.
Malicious deeds await.
And then these ones, we can just bounce them around like this. Not super exciting there. Okay, where did this army go? Are they in the water? We've lost them.
Pride of madness.
Or did they like come down here somewhere? Let's see. They might already be in the water. We're gonna try to assassinate here. It's not this army. Okay, you know what? I think we need a force over here. What do we need? We need a really strong, like, sword and shield lord. Shikara is a very strong sword and shield lord. We got a ward save, regeneration. She's got physical resistance. Yeah, okay, she's good. And a potion of toughness. Now, we can't recruit the world's greatest units in here, but we're going to start with some... We're going to start with some executioners. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we're going to get rid of a building in here. Although, which building? I think we're going to get rid of this trinket building, and we're going to build something that allows us to recruit higher tier infantry, because they keep coming after this settlement, and being able to just pop a force in here and recruit units quickly is probably going to serve us better than having to do it over here and then walk over. That's what I think. So that's why we're doing that. Okay, we have her here. We can not do anything ultra useful. Let's go scout over this way a little bit.
With speed.
Just kind of want to keep an eye on what the lizards are doing. And let's go look at these settlements up here. Yeah, we'll build this. We'll upgrade this. We got 70,000 in our treasury. Definitely want to upgrade that. We want to upgrade this so we have excellent public order. Don't care about the growth. We'll do the slaves. That's growth and growth. Okay, so now over here, what we need is we need something that allows us to recruit troops, because they're gonna keep coming after us over here. And Lothern has a lot of building slots. We've pretty much done all the economic stuff that we can, except for the roads. And I think the last 3 building slots, and then 4 when you take away the growth building, I think they're better spent on military stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get the conscription halls first. And then... which building gives us the blackguard? And it's right in here, right? Yeah, okay, so we want that. So we're going to go ahead and build those 2 buildings. And so that way, if this Lizardman force does manage to take this territory and then get up there, we could maybe raise a force in time to stop them from taking any territory. Because we won't have any time to recruit an army back in our home area and sell it over there to prevent the last defenders from getting back on that continent. So we need to make sure that we kind of stop that now. Oh yeah, and I forgot that we still have that that settlement there. All right, good. So there's... Oh man, look at that. He's already up here. Oh boy. No end of headaches with these guys. Well, at least that army turned back and went south, so that's good. Now, we don't know which way that Last Defender's army that's kind of up here by our home settlement, we don't know which way it's going to go. It could go right, it could go left. It could land on our shores, it could turn around, it could go back down south. And so, you know, we kind of need to leave an army there to fend it off, but we need both those armies to go down and take the ritual site. So, I don't know how we're going to manage this. I certainly don't want to lose any more territory in our home settlement to the Last Defenders. I don't really care what the rest of Nagaron and Hargoneth are going to do. We don't really need to see that. The important ones to watch are Lothern and the lizards. And so now let's go see if we can punish the lizards at all. Because we kind of need to. Oh my gosh, why do they have to be right there?
Dreadlord, at your command.
Oh my gosh.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
How far can they get? How far can they get? See, like in one turn, they can get up here onto this shore. All right. Well, we need to bring this guy back and bring him back up this way so we can try to assault units if they do land on our shore. We'll move the Black Ark because that's easy.
Lord of the Black Court. Anchors away.
Favorable winds.
Say it, damn you.
Let's see. What's Nagaron doing over here?
Noble of Nagaroth.
A little bit further south is where I need to be. They take this yet? This is Hargoneth, right? Yeah.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
We could ask Nagaron to go take this army. I don't think that they will, though.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
I'm on the verge of recruiting another force because we're gonna need it.
Power awaits.
All right, let's scout ahead with this Death Hag.
Forward.
We need to scout
Nagarothi sorceress.
and make sure that the way ahead of us is clear, and it looks like it is.
Dreadlord.
Now with Morathi, if we sack this, it's only worth 5k, so we're not going to be sacking it probably. Is this guy high enough level that he could have Lightning Strike? He's not. He's only got 4 blue skills.
Bloodshed becomes me. Death walks.
I think we're gunning after these guys full steam ahead.
Denied.
I think that's the way we got to do it. We'll go ahead. We'll pop in the public order building over here. And no, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. We're going to lose this settlement to like a rebellion, probably.
A corruption is spreading.
All right. It's about as much as we can do over here, huh? Does this have walls? Nah, it's got a weak garrison. So we'll be able to raise that next turn. Okay, this is the real problem. And now we're negative income-wise. So, you know, I don't think we're going to do well if we only send one force down here. However, if we don't get down here and take this, we will not be able to prevent them from completing the ritual. Gosh, this is so aggravating. Why do these guys have to be here, like right when I'm in a position to go down here and take care of that? I can't leave this undefended. And I can't count on these doofuses up here.
What now?
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Really, all of this is a... okay, here we have a... That's great. In the spot where I can't move, it says I have an ambush percent success chance. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move just like right up to here.
Onward.
And we're going to go into an ambush stance.
The trap is set.
Maybe these guys will come up here. Maybe they won't.
Favored of the witch
And then with this force, which is now almost full, can we recruit down here? We can.
Dark Lord. High March
We're going to move all the way down to here.
Master of cruelty. Noble of Nagaroth.
I think we could take this army in a battle. I think we could. Don't know about Mazdamundi.
To the waves. I listen.
You know what? We're going to just kind of stay in this general area.
Weigh anchor to the sea.
Oh boy, this is really frustrating.
The ocean awaits.
We're gonna come up here. We're gonna grab this, and then we'll go grab the skull.
The Druki. I will. Death hag ready.
Death hag ready.
Malicious deeds await. As you say.
And we're not gonna build there, and we're not gonna do that, and then we'll end our turn. Now, what research are we getting? So executioners and witch elves are gonna be slightly better. Which is nice, because we've finally started recruiting some of those. Now, I'm hoping that these guys just, like, duke it out with Mazdamundi. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. Yes. Oh, that's Tyrion, though. That is going to be a tough force. That's Tyrion himself. Oh boy. I don't know that this army can take on both of those. I know it could take the one, but the other one is an issue for sure. Let's see. What is this army up here going to do? Okay. Yeah, see, we need a force up there to defend. We can't do it without that. It really sucks. Okay, good. That's one less lizardman settlement. Happy about that. And if Harganeth would attack the lizards over here, or like move in on them, then that would be a gigantic help. But you can't really count on that stuff. All right, you're gonna try to assassinate me, huh? Well,
Sister of the Dark Convent. Their life is mine.
really?
Enchantress.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Okay, we're gonna go grab this and then head inland for that skull. Ah, cool. More 10% income from
Anchors away.
all buildings. How are we so negative? Because we just finished recruiting these guys over here. That's what happened.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
All right. What do we do here?
Dreadlord of the Druki.
All right. Well, we got to move in on these guys. We got to keep our settlement protected. I'm not losing territory. Hopefully these guys will, like, come over here. I doubt it.
Twisted beauty. Weigh anchor. Go on. Going now.
Now, which one is this? This is Oh, this is Tyrion. I didn't realize that it was Tyrion down here when I saw the spears.
Cruel dreadlord.
So,
Certainly not.
the farthest that force can move is like right here.
Master of cruelty. Enacting my dark desires.
Oh boy.
Hateful bidding.
Like, Tyrion could be strong enough to cause me all sorts of trouble all by himself, right?
Favored of the Witch King.
Pretty sure that's true.
Futile.
Well,
Noble blood.
maybe what we can do is like move up to here. Maybe we can draw them out of position just a little bit, maybe. It's kind of a risky maneuver there. But what I'm hoping will happen is I'm hoping they'll move this army up to like right here, attack with Tyrion. We can flee, and then we might draw them out of position. If we can draw them out of position enough, we can hire an intervention. And then they'll have to pull a force back, and one of these forces will be isolated up here. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping.
Corruption of the vilest sort.
Somehow I think this army is like gonna get away. We have this guy here.
Noxious
We'll move him up towards them so we can assault units if we can get close enough, if they lay siege or anything like that.
Plotting a course.
And then I think we already moved this one. Yeah, we did. In here, nothing to upgrade. And then we got this stuff over here. I'm surprised they didn't like flee out of here.
Pick them apart.
You know, I kind of want the channeling stance for the
All is possible.
replenishment.
The mother. For glory, for the Druki. Dark and noble.
I was hoping Morathi would just walk up there,
Destruction lies
but
beyond.
she didn't want to do it.
Druki queen.
But now she will.
Destruction, carnage, and bloodshed.
Another one of these battles. Really? Really? It's gonna be that close?
Nagaroth for victory.
Nah, with a choke point? No way. There's no way. They're gonna get slaughtered. Because we got bolt throwers that can fire right into the choke points and annihilate them. Well, that's cool. Morathi's coming on back there. Yay.
Great spears.
Oh,
The
gosh.
merciless host. The merciless host.
That's so neat. I love it when reinforcements do that. It's just like, it's perfect. So that means that one of my forces is going to take an unnecessary amount of casualties, which is great. Probably be this one.
Cold-blooded killers.
Well, let's see what we can do.
Druki,
Nagarothi. Dread spears.
Dreadlord, scourge of the west.
All right, bolt throwers. They're just out of range. Just out of range.
Morathi,
Horned ones? Oh boy, I hate horned ones.
agreed at once.
Really? My guys are coming on in columns?
It is done.
Unbelievable.
By your command.
This is such a terrible deployment. What is this? You gotta be kidding me. This is so ridiculous.
We are ready. With pleasure.
So ridiculous. Well, at least the lizards are like, they don't know what to do. They're locked in place with fear.
Sorceress of Grond.
Okay, Morathi, you're going in, lady. We got our Blackguard and Morathi's Executioners.
It is done. Understood.
And Morathi's Hydras.
Blackguards. Kill them.
Yeah, and here they go. They're just charging gung-ho into this stuff over here. So this force is going to get completely frickin' obliterated.
Mother of the true king. Let
Unless we get up here with Morathi, maybe.
Dark shards. Orders understood.
Oh, really?
Fight Dracula.
These guys just totally, like, loop around everything, huh?
Blood for Cain.
Ridiculous.
Healers in death. Advancing.
You know, get up here, you knuckleheads.
I move. Bring on death.
We'll keep those guys distracted over there. Oh man, what a mess.
Executioners. By Cain. Eager for battle. Slaughter them. Battle calls. Blackguards. Die, weaklings.
What do we got over here?
Destroy. Eager for battle. Suffering for all.
Come on, get up here.
Merciless warriors. Blackguards. Cold-blooded killers. Executioners. Battle ready. Dark shards.
Alright, what's this giant mess look like?
Destruction. Fury of Nagaroth.
Blood will flow.
Oh boy. Getting annihilated by all this stuff.
Morathi. Fury, come forth. Warrior, Darius. At thy command. Come, Lady.
Destroy. We are ready. Slay them. Dark Elves. No survivors. By Cain.
Okay, here we go. We're doing okay.
Blackguards. Cold-blooded killers. Advancing. Onward. Following orders. To destruction. Orders understood. Battle calls. Nagarothi. Slaughter them.
Yeah, we need to get this lady in the air.
To battle! Furious dawn!
Slash. Kill.
At once, the goddess agrees!
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're winning.
Dealers in.
Messy battle, though.
We are ready. Advance through gate.
Really? Really? He managed to get back in here?
Executioners. Murder awaits.
And she can knock these guys out. Okay, here we go. Yeah, come on, kill him. This is going to cause absolute problems, though, for my ability to push forward. Because I can't recruit, and I planned on raising this settlement, so I'm going to get, like, 0 replenishments. Really irritating. It's okay, though. At least we're going to win. Where are my other executioners there? Oh, boy. I wanted to raise this and just move on, but because my armies came on completely behind each other, this army took really heavy casualties, and I can't recruit new units. So I have to wait for them to replenish. Ouch.
I am beyond defeat.
Oh boy. You know what? Forget it.
Dark and noble warrior.
We're in this stance. It's going to take 12 turns to fully replenish. Man, you gotta be kidding me.
Witch elf priestess. Mother of the Druki. Let
No,
all
that's okay.
tremble.
We're going to burn our way through this desert. If we can get over here and knock out this one, which has a really strong garrison, but if we can take it, we can replenish there, or we can push down to the Black Pyramid and replenish for a couple turns, or we can come up this way and start knocking out all this territory.
Servant of Hecate.
But we need to burn the lizards to the ground.
Ever onwards.
And we need to be diligent about scouting ahead to make sure we're not walking into potential problems. Alright, we got a hero who hasn't been moved yet. We'll move her up this way so we can keep an eye on all this stuff.
Seeker of secrets. Ever onwards. Such terrible concoction.
Yeah, really irritating though.
I have dark purpose.
Okay, let's see. Do we have anything that increases our replenishments? Elven healing way down here. Yeah, we're so many skill points away from getting that. We really are.
The Witch King.
Do I want to keep recruiting with this force, or do I want to like pull her out of here because it's getting expensive now?
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Oh boy. I'm gonna wait one more turn before I recruit more units with Shikara here. Okay, so here's where Lothern may take the bait. Go after our force here.
Withdraw.
And then we retreat. And now we're fighting just Tyrion. Ooh, it says we're going to lose, huh? Well, we have no choice. We have to fight this battle. So basically what it's going to come down to is, can we kill Tyrion and the dragon before we take too many casualties? And you know what? If we can get the witch elves on Tyrion, he'll rampage and he won't be able to like use his abilities and whatnot. So that's kind of like a big priority. And then we use our dragons and whatnot to kill off their stuff. So I think we're gonna be able to do this. I think we're gonna do this. So here's our front line. Here's our back line. And we're going to put witch elves here, here, and back here. And then we're going to put executioners here and here.
Eager for battle. Cold-blooded killers.
Visions of destruction! Agreed.
All right, Tyrion, let's see what you got, bud. He's over here. No, that's the Sun Dragon. Okay, so they don't really... Tyrion is on foot? Are you kidding me? He's not riding a dragon, huh?
Going.
Very well. Agreed.
It's weird. It got the witch elves all screwed up.
Blackguards. Advance, Druki.
Witch elves! Spreading despair!
Forward.
I didn't think they had very many missile units. They got some archers, not many.
Nagarothi. Battle calls. Slaughter them.
We need a unit of witch elves, like right here, right?
Druki, by your command. Going. Dark shards.
Yeah, we gotta kill the Sun Dragon.
Already. Advance, Druki. Blackguards.
Meet doom!
Our Lord is gonna get annihilated. Now, where is our... We need one unit of witch elves on Tyrion. And then we need a blackguard right here. We must kill the Sun Dragon.
Dark shards. Advancing.
Okay. Now, what do we look like over here? Is this stuff like almost dead?
Blackguards. Executioners. Onwards to murder. Death is
No, we can't
coming.
let that thing get out of here.
Die, weaklings.
Punish them! Slaughter!
Hydra killer.
Sacrifice them!
Oh, we're losing so bad over here.
Slay them.
I go!
We are ready. Onward.
Okay. Hydra's all tied up over here. Now, I don't think we need all this stuff over here to deal with this.
Druki.
Skilled murderesses!
Get out of here with them.
Dreadlord! Heed me!
Dark shards. As you say, without question. Terror and death. Destroy. Hey.
Hydra's losing. Can we get these Death Hag or these Witch Elves up over here? Can we get these guys up here too?
No survivors.
Kill me!
Executioners.
Glorious destruction!
We are ready.
Anathema!
Let's get out of there with that Hydra.
Massacre them. By Cain. Following orders. Hack. Cut.
Got another breath attack in here.
Slash. Kill.
Blissful battle calls!
Blackguards.
Rip!
Tyrion's losing his confidence.
Merciless warriors. No survivors. Destroy.
Now we got to take everything that's running and turn it into shattered units.
Dealers in death. Executioners. Without
Let's get these executioners on the spearmen. Get the dragon in the air. Let's see if we can get this dragon coming this way.
eager for battle.
Hit the archers. We've almost got another breath attack here.
Dreadlord! Yes! Very well!
Tyrion is still causing a ruckus in the center here.
By Cain! Blood will flow!
Slaughter!
Let's see. Crash onto the archers.
To destruction! Suffering for all!
Flamespire Phoenix. Let's see. Let's hit that. Now let's go slamming the Tyrion over here. Yeah, we gotta start killing the Flamespire Phoenix and stuff. Let's see.
On to slaughter by your command. Taruki!
I hate how hard it is to click on like individual models in the units sometimes. Okay, let's turn our fire up there on those guys.
Dark shards! We understand! Moving out!
That Flamespire Phoenix is shattered. They're all starting to shatter. We win. Alrighty, good. Now, we're not going to be strong enough to do any sort of meaningful counterattack, but at least we knocked the crap out of Lothern. For a minute there, I was worried the game had crashed. These guys were really tough. And we'll go ahead, we'll take the replenishment.
Yes! More power! More!
And then we'll retreat back into our capital city here. Or maybe next to it. Now, see, this would be a time where we could, if we were strong enough here, we could hire an intervention force. It might show up at the settlement, and it could give us the opportunity to go down there and finish off Tyrion. So we'll see what that looks like. But I think we're going to be ending the episode after this round of AI moves. We'll see. Okay, so that force that was up here has now just gone completely south. Now, are these guys going to make do on the attack orders that we gave them? Are they going to attack the last defender army in our territory? Because if they do, then we can reasonably expect that we might be able to stop Lothern from completing the ritual. It just depends. Thanks, guys. Like, just sacrifice an army on them. You got enough forces. Just, like, sacrifice one. I'll clean it up and take care of the rest.
I grow impatient of these constant interruptions.
Oh, look. They finally just want a straight-up peace treaty. Okay. All right, let's see. Do we got time for a little bit more? A little bit more? Oh, man. I don't think we'd win. I think these big dinosaurs would just rampage through our territory, and we'd lose.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Oh, boy. We don't have the firepower to, like, hold these guys, pin these guys down and do the necessary damage to this, to these big units. It just won't happen.
I'll cut out your tongue.
I cannot.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to come home.
Establish a garrison. Cruel dreadlord.
And let's see. We're going to go ahead and go down the red line and make our
With noble purpose.
Blackguard better. technology. Where do we want to go now? Cold One Nights? We haven't been using those. I think we're going to go with the melee attack and defense for the War Hydra units. Yeah. We can make our Harpies and our Hydras a little faster. Now, I think we're going to stick with what we chose.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Oh, my goodness. Like, I want to fight this, but... Alright, how far can he move? He can move so far. He's taking attrition. Oh, boy. Do we go out and attack this guy? I mean, he's on a Carnosaur. They got all these Carnosaurs. They got all these Pteranodon riders. Pterodon riders.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Like, I just don't reasonably see how we'd be able to pick these guys off reasonably well. They got armor piercing and all this nonsense up here. Oh, man.
Feared by all. Attack!
Let's go for it. This is such a mistake.
Death and carnage await.
Now, let's see what we can do. See if we can do it. Now, what we really want to make sure we accomplish is keeping their big units out of our missile line. Because if we can get the concentrated missile fire, we stand a chance. But so far, I've been really bad at that. And I don't really think the bolt throwers are going to be all that useful. So the way I'm going to do this is... God, these units are so tiny.
We are ready. Dealers in death. Bolt throwers.
We must keep their big units out of our line. Okay, well... I don't hold out much hope for this. I think this is probably a mistake, but maybe if we weaken these guys enough, Harganeth will go after them. Like, we might lose the battle, but we may not lose our army. Alright, they're camping on the hill.
It will be.
We just need good focus fire on the dinosaurs, and then we might stand a chance. Might. Our Blackguard are going to take a beating, though, that's for sure. And their cavalry, they're going to be able to loop their cavalry around and get them on our missile units and our war machines. Like, I won't be able to stop their cavalry. I don't think. Makes me think maybe these units should be back here. Okay, eventually they'll charge in.
Spreading decay! Death hag! It will be!
Battle ready.
Alright. We're going to put our bolt throwers on this horned one unit over here. And as soon as they start firing, they'll come in. Yes, yes. Yeah, here they come.
We are ready. Dreadlord.
Now let's see. They're a little bit heavier with the dinosaurs over here. We may have to sacrifice the war machines.
Bolt throwers.
I don't know. And that was like a little tickle. It didn't do anything.
Bloody murder. Forward. Dark shards. Kill everything. Advance, Druki.
With rage! It shall be!
Oh my gosh.
Cold-blooded killer.
If I could tell you how excited I am about this battle, the answer is I'm not. I'm not excited about this battle at all.
Advance, Druki. Battle ready. Dark shards.
Okay, who's first to die? This thing.
By Morai head! Death hag! Feel my fury!
Okay, there goes one war machine.
Death.
No. We need these guys like over here protecting our flank from all this cavalry mess.
What deeds await? Despoil!
Die, weaklings. Pull back. At once. Suffering for all. Massacre them.
See if we can kill their lord real fast.
Hag! Foul and foul!
Where is this guy? Losing that Hydra.
Druki. Black gods. Battle thoughts.
We're gonna lose our death hag here. Their lord is still not dead.
Battle ready.
And here they go. They broke right through my lines.
No mercy.
And they're right back here in my backfield.
Speak dark deeds!
Mate. Slay them.
Destruction is come!
Well, their lord is gone.
Merciless host.
So we have that going for
Dark
us.
shards. Battle calls. Destroy. Druki. Slash. Kill.
What do we got over here?
Terror. Death. Cold-blooded killers. Kill them.
Bring our dragon back. Pretty sure our death hag is dead.
Attack. Bolt throwers. Understood. Slash. Dark shards. No mercy. Blood will flow.
I think we may pull this off.
Very well.
It's gonna be close. Can we get this guy out so we can get like a breath attack? No, he's all tied up in here with this. Let's see. Horned ones, horned ones. Can we shoot this? Get the horned ones off our missile units and then we'll be golden.
Battle ready. Glorious
Like, everything is dying.
Dreadlord!
Our guy's about to die over here.
Without question, slay them!
I'm gonna lose another Hydra here. Come on, I'm clicking on these 3 units.
Dark shards, die, weaklings!
Kill that thing. Shoot your missiles at it, for Pete's sake.
Truci law. No survivors! Withdraw!
Okay, good. We got that.
Attack! Time to
Get in here on these horned ones. Dragon.
advancing!
Did we get the breath attack or what? Where'd it go?
Dark shards! For the king!
God, I hate horned ones. I hate them.
On to slaughter! Leave it! Going!
We got like some big power units still up, but they're gonna start dying soon.
The battle is lost! Left guards! Understood!
Yeah, we're done.
Pull back!
Well, we can only hope that that encourages Hargoneth to do something useful.
Noble boar! Dreadlord!
Alright, well, concede defeat. We killed as many big units as we could. We lost a bunch of stuff. Just... oh my gosh. I'm so close to just installing a mod and taking all the big dinosaur units away. It's so ridiculous. I'm so sick of fighting them. It's, the High Elves and the Dark Elves, too. I have the same problem in both campaigns. Taking down these big lizards... The elves just suck at it.
Stupid idea was that?
They do. They're so terrible at taking down these big units.
Rest is for the weak.
Alright, we need to, like... He's gonna move before they move, so... We're gonna lose his force.
Finding my way.
Great. Well, that guy's dead. Oh, well.
Are yours.
Just... I mean, what can you do? What can you do?
Sorceress of Nagaroth. The wind stir.
We'll scout out a little bit over here. And these guys can move... We'll move them this way.
Power awaits me. The Druki. Noble of Nagaroth.
And we will now recruit
Novel prospect.
Hargoneth Executioners and Witch Elves. Because now we really need them.
Hag.
We really need them.
Set sail.
Well, at least we're probably not in any danger of losing territory in here, because this army's not going to be able to get it done. So,
Potions.
you know, we accomplished that much. And maybe if we're lucky, Hargoneth will, like, go down and wipe out that force. Maybe. But we're still not in a position... We're not going to be able to stop Lothern's ritual. We're going to have to fight the final battle again. Which means that we're going to have to find a place to hole up here with Morathi and, like, replenish. And make sure that we got a strong force for that final battle. So, to everyone who may still be watching this, I tried.
Dark waters.
I just couldn't do it on Legendary. I couldn't prevent the AI factions from getting there. It's just they throw too much stuff at you. So, you know, it is what it is. And also too, like if I was playing privately, a lot of battles I would not have fought manually. I might have just auto-resolved them to get through the campaign. I tend to fight my battles for my YouTube channel because I think it makes for more interesting episodes as opposed to just auto-resolving your way through everything. Unfortunately, it does make the campaigns drag on a little bit longer than maybe they need to because you get a lot more setbacks like this when you fight the battles. All on wall. Alright, now can we like block them? No, we'll hinder replenishment. We're just short of the movement. I love it. I love it.
Ever onwards. Malicious deeds await.
Okay, we want to make sure we're walking into like unprotected fields over here.
Of Afar. What now? I am yours. The winds stir.
Okay, and we'll build this because it gives us money, and we're not going to build anything here. We'll go ahead and build a basic infantry building in this settlement. We'll upgrade this one over here, and this will be the last round of AI moves for this episode, and then we'll see you in the next one. You know, I'm confident that we'll win the campaign, so you know, I'm not worried about that. It's just I would have liked to have prevented the AI from completing their rituals. That would have been nice, but it just doesn't look like it will be possible. And this one settlement right over here, the little port settlement right here is like vital for the AI. If they have this and you're playing Morathi, they will just constantly sell out of there into your territory. So let's see, where's he gonna go? Okay, good. He's going south. He's on the run, so at least we got him out of our lands.
I speak for the Druki. What is it?
No. It'd kind of be nice if we could get a confederation with Harganeth. With the extra money from their settlements, we might be able to support like an extra army or two, and that might be enough to actually allow us to push into all the AI territory. But then again, I don't know. We may not get a very good deal out of confederating with them if we were able to. And then, of course, confederating with Nagaron would be good too, because we get control of Malekith, and he's very strong. Potentially, it depends on how the AI spec them. See, now they're going after him like full bore. So, if we hadn't had attacked like we did, then Harganeth would have just like pulled all the way back. No, get out of here! I'm giving you guys 7,000 of anything. All right, that is gonna be. Oh no, what's this? Are you serious? Casualty replenishment rate reduced by 20%, all characters. That's just like, you know, that's the cherry on top for these two forces over here. I thought this stance enabled replenishment. Enables replenishment. Doesn't say anything about having to be in friendly territory. Whatever. All right, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time, and you have a good afternoon, and take care.